Hello and welcome to My State MLS, New York State MLS. My name is Dave. Thank you for joining me today. We're going to be talking about staying hot in the cool season. That's right, December is here. Before you know it, so will 2020. And today we're going to talk about My State MLS, New York State MLS, and how it can really change your thinking when it comes to these slower seasonal months when things kind of taper off, but what you can do to kind of keep business moving and always be in touch with your customers and clients during a time that's typically seen as a slower season. Not as much inventory, maybe not as many buyers, but you don't have to think that way anymore with My State MLS and New York State MLS. So as we're getting ready to gear up for a brand new year, can you believe it, 2020, just a couple weeks away, we're going to be talking about how you can kind of change your way of thinking and kind of change the way you market, sell, list homes, as well as get new customers and clients for your business. First, we're going to be talking about what is My State MLS and New York State MLS. We're going to focus this mostly on My State MLS. New York State MLS is a statewide MLS in New York, hence the name. But we're going to be talking about My State MLS, which builds upon that statewide MLS idea and takes it across the entire country. So with that said, My State MLS is a nationwide MLS and referral network that is not only available to brokers and sales agents, but it's also available to auctioneers and mobile home dealers as well. So as you join My State MLS and you start doing your searches, you're going to see we have a wide range of inventory from regular homes to commercial buildings to businesses for sale. You're going to see houseboats. You're also going to see auctions as well as homes that are in mobile and modular communities as well. So how can My State MLS help you as we go through and into these slower seasons, getting ready for a brand new year? Well, the biggest thing is nationwide exposure. There are hundreds and hundreds of local MLSs across the entire country, but the key word there is being local. Yes, that's great. You're going to be able to give your customers the exposure that they're looking for on a local level. However, there's people relocating all the time. People are always moving. And our members have the ability to not only be able to give their listings nationwide exposure and get their listings in front of brokers from across the country, they're also going to be able to search those nationwide listings as well. And that nationwide exposure, again, is just one of the various different marketing tools that we offer all of our members that are part of My State MLS. And as I said before, not only are you going to be able to give your listings nationwide exposure, you're going to have these powerful search tools as well. So you can search not only in your home market area and surrounding areas, but you're going to be able to search across the entire country to help you do your business. So again, My State MLS, how can it help you? So as we think about these slower seasons and getting ready for 2020, what can My State MLS do for you? Well, the first thing is it's going to be a listing tool. When it comes to these slower months, especially here in the Northeast where we are in the northern states, sometimes inventory starts to drop. And when that happens, it can be harder for you to get a listing because there's only so many houses up for sale on the market. And when you go on a listing meeting with a potential client looking to sell their home, you've got to set yourself apart from every other brokerage, every other agent that's in your area. So how can you do that? Well, My State MLS could be that listing tool that's going to give you that edge over your competition. And what I mean by that is you're going to go on these listing appointments. You've got to find a way to set yourself apart. So every other agent that this homeowner is meeting with, yeah, we're going to put your listing in the local MLS. We're going to put it in the local MLS. Every single person that they've met with is going to put it in the local MLS. You could be part of your local MLS as well, but then you're also going to be able to go one step further, and you're going to be able to tell that homeowner that you're part of a nationwide MLS, which is going to give their listing more exposure than what they would get if they were just on that local MLS level. So this right here, just being part of My State MLS, is a very powerful listing tool, especially when it goes to trying to get new listings. And we've always told our members, if you just get one extra listing per year from your My State MLS membership, and that listing sells, the commission from that one extra home that you sold is going to pay for your MLS membership for multiple years. And that's what's great about this, is it's a very cost-effective MLS that you can go ahead, get your membership, get set up, and be able to take advantage of all the different things that we offer. My State MLS is also going to be a great recruiting tool for brokers trying to grow their business. What you're going to want to do is, again, offer something to agents that your competition may not have. Of course, everyone in your area got to be part of the local MLS, but you can do that as well. But you can also offer incoming agents and salespeople a tool that is going to set you apart from other brokerages in your area. So some other quick additional benefits, again, are very cost-effective billing options. Membership to My State MLS is $35 a month or $320 for the full year. With monthly billing, there's no long-term commitment, so you can sign up at any time. Your then account would then automatically renew each month, similar to a Netflix subscription. And then if you ever want to cancel, you can cancel at any time. Yearly billing is going to save you upwards of $100 over that monthly price because you're going to commit to that full year up front. If you're ever willing to just try My State MLS, you can sign up for that monthly membership at any time. Then if you decide that 2 months later it's not for you, again, you can cancel at any time. If you're loving it and you want to save that $100, you can upgrade it to the yearly billing, and then you'll be able to save that $100 by doing that full year. In addition to just our individual pricing, we also have that discounted office rate as well. So as I mentioned before, you can use My State MLS as a recruiting tool during these slower seasons where you're not focusing so much on listing properties, but maybe you're focusing on you want to build up your business in 2020. You want to bring on more agents in 2020. What you can do is sign up with My State MLS with a discounted office rate. The way that works is we use a sliding scale basis. So based on the number of agents within your firm, we set your price at X amount of dollars. And then what's great about this office rate as well is as you add agents, we'll adjust your pricing accordingly. But the more agents you have, the more savings you're also taking advantage of as well. So if you have questions about office discounts, I'll put my information up at the end of the presentation so you can go ahead, write all that down, and you can reach out to me at any time. Lastly, we also do website designs and BLS portals. So if you don't have a company website yet, let us know. In addition to signing up with your office, we could go ahead and create a brand new website for you, or we can also offer you a BLS portal. BLS being the broker listing system. And what this does is this is going to give you a white labeled branded system into the My State MLS platform that you can give to your agents to log in, search, list properties. And again, this is going to be that retention tool to grow your business in 2020. You're going to give agents My State MLS membership, but you're also going to give them access to this company-specific BLS that they wouldn't necessarily be able to get with other brokerages. So again, as we get ready for the slower season, we're gearing up for 2020. We can grow our business, bring on new agents, and be able to offer them these different tools and this branded BLS, branded with your company logo, that's going to say, hey, I'm invested in this company. I hope you are as well. And they're going to be able to have access to this system to get access into My State MLS. So let's go ahead and just take a quick look into My State MLS. Again, you can log into the system at any time at MyStateMLS.com. That's MyStateMLS.com. If you're not already a member, again, membership is $35 a month or $320 for that full year. And what I want to focus on, again, are some of those things that's going to help you grow your business and bring on new clients, new customers, maybe get more listings during these slower seasons, and of course, as we ramp up for 2020. One of the first things to do that is our embedded CRM tool. A lot of CRMs are third-party software that you typically have to buy. There's a subscription to them. They can get very expensive for an office to use, whereas with our CRM, it's built into the MLS. It's automatically included with your membership. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. It's automatically included with your account. So you're going to be able to go ahead and start using this client relationship management tool right out of the gate. And to do that, you just click on the contacts button at the top of your profile wall, and we're going to be able to view our contacts. From here, you're going to have your own database of all of your clients, your contacts, other brokers, and you're going to be able to put those all into a spreadsheet view that's private to your individual account. So again, you're going to have this private CRM so you can manage your contacts, send emails out all within the MLS. One of our newest features to the CRM is our new tagging system. So you can see we've got different tags that we can assign to our customers, our clients, to differentiate them when we're building up our CRM, you're putting in all of our contacts. What's great about the system is we allow you to go ahead and import all of your contacts at once. So again, if you're brand new to the MLS, but you've got all of your contacts maybe in a spreadsheet, you've got them saved in your email client, we have a way for you to go ahead, get an export of those, and you're going to be able to import those contacts just by dragging in a file into your MLS account. That's going to bring in all of your contacts, and then you're going to be able to view them here. Taking a look at one of my contacts within my system, again, each contact that you put in gets their own private contact card. And with this, you're going to have all of their information at the top, their contact information, their preferences as to what kind of home they're looking for, the number of bedrooms and baths, price range. So that way we all have that in front of us at any time. We can make changes there as well. Down on the bottom, we're going to have a running notes log. So this is where we're going to be able to have all of our notes for each individual contact, client, customer, and this can be an ongoing log. So here we can see that I met them for the first time on November 21st. If I wanted, we planned our open house schedule. So I'm going to put that in here for December, January. And now that's time stamped here. So this is great to have a nice running log of everything you've done with your customers, your contacts, your clients. And this remains with the contact card. So this can go back for as long as you maintain your dialogue and your relationship with this current contact. You can keep adding those notes. Below all that, we can see any messages that we've sent or received between myself and the client. I can also create saved searches based on their criteria. And what's great about this as well is we can also fire up those results at any time, automatically click load. That's going to give me all of my search results matching that search criteria for that customer or that contact. I can also do a drip email campaign. So opening this up, we can send out an email every time there's a new listing or a listing with a price change matching that search criteria. By default, you're going to receive an email each time there's a new listing. But if we want this to send out to our contact, we just type in their email. And that's going to go ahead and send out an automatic email to your contact every time there is a new listing or a listing with a price change. This built-in CRM is, again, a very important tool in maintaining your client relationships, whether it's a buyer, a seller, no matter who they are. These automatic emails are a great way just to stay in touch with them, letting them know that you're thinking about them, even if it's an automatic email. Going back to this current contact card, we also have saved CMAs and saved carts. Saved carts are a way to gather listings that we want to share for a customer or a client. Let's say I was doing a search for homes for this particular contact and I wanted to share them with her. I can put several listings into a cart, and then I can then email that cart off to them, and it'll be branded with my information. And if they like any of the houses, they can contact me, and then we'd move forward with showing the homes and hopefully putting in an offer. Above that are any CMAs. So let's say this particular contact was actually a client looking to sell their home. And if I needed to, I could build a CMA based on some comps in the area to determine whether or not we've priced their home accordingly and to ensure them that, hey, the previous people that were listing your house, the reason you didn't get any calls on it is, in my opinion, I think you were priced too high. I think this is a more realistic price that should bring in some more offers. So how can we do some of those really big searches? Well, one of the best ways to do that is with our brand new Pro Search. For those that have used My State MLS before, you'll remember this used to be called Find. It's now been rebranded as Pro Search. And what this tool does is this is an incredibly powerful tool that we use here at the office pretty much every single day. And what Pro Search is it's a third-party tool given to My State MLS members from Realtor.com. But what it is it's not like your household Realtor.com. It's not like Zillow. It's not like Trulia. This is essentially, for a lack of better words, Realtor.com on steroids. What this does is it's going to take listing data from the different MLSs across the entire country, and it's going to combine them with historical records and public record data. And how you can use this tool during these slower months is you're going to be able to use this to look up recently expired listings, whether they're expired last month, last week, or even 3 months ago. You're going to be able to find these listings that have maybe were on the market, are no longer on the market, and you can go out and do your research so you can potentially get new listings from these properties that were on the market but dropped off. So to do that, we're going to click on Access Find from our toolbar. It's just asking me to put in some info here, just asking for my email. And again, it looks like Realtor.com, but this is far from it, because this is going to include so much additional information that you're going to be very surprised. So let's just go someplace in Illinois. I was working with some customers out in Illinois earlier this week, and we can just search listings. Again, this is going to take listing data from the different MLSs across the entire country. So this is a small area in Illinois, only 18 homes here, but we can see there's listings coming from My State MLS. There's also some coming from Maris, which I assume is the MLS in that area. And even though I'm not part of this MLS, I do have listings in that area. There's a data source, My State MLS. We've got a couple from there. We can also see there's listings coming from other sources. This one's coming from Maris. So again, here's a listing coming from a different MLS. I'm not a member of this MLS, but with this tool and Pro Search and My State MLS, I can look up this listing. I can see who it's currently listed by. So if I have a customer, I can share this listing with them. If they like it, I can then go ahead, reach out to the listing agent, give Richard Smith a call, let him know that I've got a client that is interested. I'd like to go ahead and show it to them, and then get the information on how I can set up a showing. Again, we have our nice full screen photos of the property. But scrolling down is what we're going to want to look for. This one only has one, so this one has not been sold in quite some time. It looks like this is pretty much a brand new listing, listed just a few weeks ago. So let's go back. Let's see if we can find a different one that's got a little bit more historical data on it. So let's go back to our Pittsfield, Illinois, and we want to see what's currently off market. So I'm just going to add off market to my search results. And now what this is going to do is this is now going to give me listings that are currently off the market in Pittsfield, Illinois. And how this is going to help me is now I'm going to be able to go through, look at these off market listings one by one, and determine whether or not maybe these are actually for sale. So again, here's the historical data that we were looking for. So we can see that it was active. We can see, so actually we're seeing about 3 years worth of historical data. And what's cool about this is we can open this up and we can actually see historical photos as well. So we can see whether or not, this is a great tool for if a property was flipped like this one. We can see it was sold 3 years ago for $25,000, but it was just recently on the market for, X amount of dollars. So with this Pro Search, you can go ahead, do a search, look for off-market properties. So I wanted to keep things quick and easy today. If you have any other questions, you can just give me a call at 888-769-7657. You can also email me, dave@mystatemls.com. Again, lots of different ways that you can ramp up your business. Even though it's a slower season, you can use our CRM tool to go ahead and build up your clients, build up your contact list, and start sending out those automatic emails. You can also start using Find to search for off-market properties that may have dropped off. The homeowner did not renew their contract. We can go ahead, find those listings, maybe reach out to those homeowners and determine why they're not listing their house again. Maybe we can help them. And of course, by offering My State MLS as an office benefit, you're going to be able to bring on more agents, offer that office account. So if you do have questions about office pricing as well, feel free to reach out to me via email or that phone number there on screen. And then of course, using My State MLS as a general listing tool to win over more listings over your competition. Because again, you're going to be able to use the system as a way to tell homeowners and potential sellers that their listings can be put into a nationwide database. So everyone have a great day. Bye.